Chris, it was a defeat, but perhaps your best performance so far this season.
Yeah, excuse my breathing. Yeah, it was. I think, you know, the guys are working really hard. They're training hard in the week, and they've got real belief in the way we're trying to play the game, and with a bit of width and across the field. And I think today we stuck at it. And, you know, with Andrew Forsyth at 10, we lost our kicking game, but I have to say he controlled it extremely well. And when we decided to hit up short, we did. And when we went wide, we actually found some space on the edge. And you know, I'm just really proud of the guys for giving it everything they've got.
Never easy for a makeshift fly half, but he certainly grew into the jersey and into the game.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously we struggle in areas like restarts. We were giving them free ball from restarts because the kicks weren't hanging in the air long enough to be contestable. But we can't expect any more. All we can do is get up in a good line and chase. But when we had the ball in hand, I thought we looked quite dangerous, and there was definitely some intent with our carries, and I thought some of our forwards especially worked extremely hard all day and carried the ball extremely well.
I looked at there were periods in that first half, certainly in the second half, where you look at it and you think, yeah, this is what Chris Stirling wants from his side.
Yeah, well, I mean, once again, I go back to the guys are digging deep. We've been ravaged by injuries, and we're losing key people, and hopefully we haven't lost any more this week. But they're trying hard. They are working extremely hard. They believe in what we're doing, and that's why we're managing to put on performances like we did today, which was better than it has been.
Penalty count went against you again.
Yeah, from set piece, our set piece is really struggling, and I know it's been a strength of Yorkshire Carnegie in past seasons, and I can honestly say that Steve Bowden is working extremely hard to rectify it, but we're limited with the tools we've got, really. And I mean, today, for example, just letting Bedford got away on us through 2 errors at line-out time by us, and 2 guys misreading and not getting a lift in, and we gave them free ball and they set their drive up and they scored, which is disappointing because that's the sort of detail we pride ourselves on.
At half-time, Bedford led by 13 points to 7, but perhaps against a run of play.
Yeah, we had opportunities we probably should have taken in the first half. I think there was a couple of times down the right-hand side where we should have moved the ball to the sideline and taken the metres that were on offer. But you know, we'll learn from it. We'll go away. I think the pleasing thing for us was that we shifted the ball quite effectively from side to side, which was something that we've been working hard at.
Well, you can't fault the commitment, and one man that we always single out is Watkins in attack, but in defence when he got back to that was a try-saving tackle. Fantastic work.
Yeah, well, that epitomises George and the confidence he's got, and we'll probably clip that and put it up and show the rest of the team and say, this is what we want, and we want more of it.
I don't know if Kiwis run that fast, but that try from Dan Tem was vintage stuff.
Yeah, well, he is quick, and like the width we created today put him in a little bit of space, and he only needs a little bit of space, and he's very dangerous. Dan is not the biggest man physically, and in the closer channels, and that he won't win collisions all the time, but he's a damn good player, and he's a great asset to us.
There's talk of new personnel coming in. How close do you think you are to just breaking through and giving getting that win that will give you so much more confidence?
Well, I mean, next week's a strategic move for us. I'm not quite sure how we'll approach that, but at this stage we're hopeful of getting 3 or 4 key players back for London Scottish at home. And then I would say that there's a strong possibility that we may even have another couple of players join us by then, and then moving through into the cup round, early cup round, building up for the 29th. There'll be an influx of highly credible talent coming into the squad.
You've got a big fixture next Saturday.
Yeah, we have, and we'll go down once again. We'll take that challenge, play in a magnificent stadium against the Premiership quality outfit in London Irish, and we'll look forward to it.
Talking about magnificent stadiums, this is a brilliant place to play, but it also lifts teams that come here as well. can be a disadvantage at times.
Yeah, well, I think it can, but we've got to turn it into a fortress, and we can do that. You know, once we get our squad fit and back on the field and strengthened in certain areas, and nobody's going to want to come here.
Thanks a lot.
Cheers.